Yo. Alright, we're back. We got the Datamines here for the Yunaka banner and Nell. New customization pack. Alright, let's go ahead and pull that up. Alright, we have the skill rarities for Celestia and Griss. Now, Griss obviously is going to be very important. He's going to be our GHB for this round, and obviously it would be awesome if he's as good as the other 4 hounds were as free-to-play units. So why don't we go ahead and start over here. We have the Hall of Forms pulled up. Now, erroneously, the last time we had Hall of Forms in the Datamines, I said that Legendary Micaiah was not going to be part of the Forma Souls, but it looks like that was actually because we had a prior Radiant Dawn Tempest Trial or Hall of Forms running at the same time as a rerun, and in my mind, for some reason, I thought that was the actual Radiant Dawn Hall of Forms that we were going to get. But no, this is the actual Hall of Forms. So we have Brave Soren in here already. Like, what the hell? He's still kind of good, right? I mean, he gives the support. He gives assigned decoy support, which is pretty good, right? So it's wild to see this guy in here already. Then we've got Legendary Micaiah, of course. We've got Lucia, and then we have Joffrey. I mean, Lucia's gimmick of turning off specials is still really good. Unfortunately, I don't think it turns off defensive specials like Pavis and Aegis. It only turns off, like, damage-based specials. So it could certainly stand to get an update where some unit in the future just nullifies all specials entirely. Like Edelgard, for example, after her first round of combat. Okay, so as far as, like, which one of these units you may want to pick up, maybe Micaiah if you don't have her, just so you can run her as a bonus legendary, but is Soren even worth it? I mean, he is in here, right? Like, it is cool to see Soren in here, but is he even good right now? Is he worth picking up? I'm not too sure. Like, it is crazy to see him in here this early, but at the same time, like, if you're going to be giving somebody a signed decoy, they're probably not going to be tanky enough to survive the onslaught of the threats right now. Because even the armored units that are running safe, they've got to have an insane amount of bullshit active for them to even live. Like, they got to have Shield Fighter, they got to have Twin Near Save or Twin Far Save, and, like, Armored Blaze and all that stuff. Just turning somebody into a makeshift save unit is probably not going to be conducive to them surviving. So I guess it depends, but he is still very good. Definitely, if you're going to pick him up, I would recommend getting Kanto Curb for him. That's probably the best thing you could do. All right, so there we go for the Hall of Worms. All right, next up we have the bonus pack here. So 22 orbs for $8.99 US, and you are getting this background here. I think this is a castle background, right? Yeah, this one looks like a castle background. So this will actually give you the SP bonus while you're training your units. You'll get, I believe it's, what is it, like 3 times or 5 times SP for having the special background. And then after the month is over, or how long is the duration? I think it's like 3 months. Then it goes down to 2 times SP. This one looks okay. We're in like some kind of garden here. I don't know. The botanical garden, I guess, if you want to make your Asker Castle look like that. There you go. Okay, next up. Oh, I mean, we do want to take a look at Griss, but before we do that, I want to actually take a look at the stats for the new characters. All right, so did I not pull that up? Am I that dumb? I mean, it's right here, right? It's like the first thing we should have had pulled up. Okay, so we have Yunaka going first. So here are her stats. Let's also grab the calculator here. So 41 HP for her. Then we got 47 attack, 49 speed, which is actually the highest base, I believe, right now. Or tied for the highest. Then we got 29 defense and then 33 res. 199 overall. I believe someone said that the aided heroes get 5 extra BST because they have the aided boost or whatever it is. I don't know how true or false that is, but I guess that seems possible because there's no way an infantry dagger type is going to have a BST like this right now. So I guess she is arena viable maybe if you wanted to get merges on her, but I don't know. I don't really recommend it. I think this banner is a pretty safe skip, especially while we have the Valentine banner going on right now. That should definitely be the top priority. Because Edelgard and Rhea are just, like, unbelievably disgusting. Whereas, like, Yunaka's pretty good, but she's not, like, breaking the mold. Or any of these units, I don't think they're, like, insanely must-haves or anything of that nature. So it is nice to get the safe skip with the orbs, but her artwork is very cute, as we will see in a moment. Alright, so we have Nell up next. So Nell's HP is 38, and then we got 44 attack, 47 speed, 30 on defense, and then 40 on res. Gives us 199 BST again. Now, she's an arcane hero, so you'll probably be getting merges on her passively if you are going for her and you give her, like, good skills to make her a fodder bank. Is she any good? Her ace skill seems pretty good. It does the debuffing where she's debuffing all the enemies in 3 columns and 3 rows and then turning off their bonuses, which is pretty cool. Is there anything else really relevant to say about her? I guess her weapon is pretty cool. Her fodder is okay. She comes with Barricade out of the box, and then she has this new B skill, which is essentially Savvy Fighter 4 for dragons. Gives you the frozen effect, it gives you the 10 flat DR, and then gives you no follow-up pretty much. So, yeah, she's okay. She's not awful, but she's not, like, a must-pull once again, I reiterate. Alright, then we have Raffle up next. Raffle, however you say that guy's name. Alright, so he's got 44 HP, 47 attack, 27 speed, 49 defense, and then 40 res. I would have actually liked it if they took some of this speed and dumped it on his res. Like, take 7 points off of that speed and just dump it on his res. Would have went a long way into making him a little better. But yeah, he has a really high BST. He's going to be an awesome scoring unit if you wanted to run him, because, of course, he's an armored dragon. He can run high dragon wall and, like, all that nonsense that dragon units get to do. He can run the distant counter dragon seal. So, yeah, he would be a pretty high scoring unit if you wanted to merge him if you're a whale, but if you're just a regular guy like me, and you don't really spend money on the game like that, then, yeah, just skip, I guess. He doesn't really have anything too crazy or too amazing that you must get. Alright, then we have Celestia up next. So, aka Zephia as a goody-goody. Why would you want that, too, by the way? Like, why would you take a baddie like Zephia and make her a goody-goody? Seems counterproductive, right? Just leave her as a baddie. Oh, man. Alright, so she's got 40 HP. We've got 43 attack, 47 speed, 24 defense, and then 30 res. So overall, 184 BST. Ooh, yeah, well, couldn't have expected any higher. She is a demote, and she's also a flying tome type, so her BST was already dead to rights. Oh, we didn't even check. We'll come back and we'll check Boons and Banes. I completely forgot to do that. But, yeah, as far as Celestia is concerned, if she's a favorite, I guess, because she is a demote, but she is going to be on every banner after, so it's not like it's going to be that tough to pick up copies of her. If you really want to get merges on her, just every day, just snipe green on your free pull. Eventually, you'll be snagging up copies of her. I've actually done that with, who is, I think it's Boars, right? I've been hitting blue every single time. I would have rather gone for Uther. I think Uther's a little bit better. But the thing is, they both score the exact same, and I already built up Marnie. So I don't want to build another Axe Armor scoring bot. So I've been hitting blue on my freebies every day to try and get Boars, and I've already got 9 copies of him since he came out, which is a lot. Like that's pretty lucky to be getting on a demote type of character. So yeah, just hitting the daily color of these demotes, I think, is the best way to just eventually rack up the merges for him, instead of, like, focused summoning and spending orbs to do it. So yeah, Celestia, I don't think she's really that worthwhile of a merge project. Not really anything too crazy. I guess you could give her, like, Arcane Lilina's Tome, but... Huh. Like, Arcane Lilina's Tome, Flared Sparrow, or... What else would you give her? Like, maybe, Life and Death 4 and run, like, AoE or something? I don't know. Maybe she's okay. If you build her, probably, but... Man, these non-preference units right now are... It's very difficult to compete when the top 5-star heroes have, like, just everything in their kit. Like, Ninja Lucina, she does everything. She's got insane amounts of support, insane amounts of damage. She's got action economy. She's got extra actions for gale forcing. It's like, dude, what are they not doing anymore? Okay, so Boons and Banes, let's see here. All right, Yunaka has nothing on HP. Actually, no, minus HP, my bad. Yeah, she has minus on HP, nothing on attack. We got plus speed there. Plus speed is good. We got minus defense and then minus res. Okay, minus defense, minus res, minus HP. All right, that's not cool. Couldn't they give her 2 super boons? Just speed, really? All right, and then Nell has got minus HP with pretty low HP to start with. All right, nothing on attack there. Probably plus speed. Yeah, plus speed. Minus defense, and then nothing on res there. Okay, so basically just plus speed for Nell. Okay, and then Raffle over here, we've got... All right, nothing on HP or attack. We got minus speed. We got plus defense. Okay. And then nothing on res. So plus defense for him. And then for Celestia, let's see here. Minus HP. Yeah, nothing on attack, unfortunately. All right, plus speed, though. Nothing on defense, and then minus res. So, yeah, gone are the days of these characters just having multiple super boons, I guess. I don't know. So, anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the real meat and potatoes of this data mine. So, Griss, everybody's been waiting for the final of the 4 hounds. I actually think he might be the most popular one. Is he? Like, who is the most popular of the 4 hounds? Is it Griss? It might be. It's either him or Mauvier. I might say Griss, though. I think I've seen more people like this guy than any of the other ones. So, hopefully he can hold it down. Let's see here. We got 40 HP, 47 attack, 27 speed, 26 defense, 48 res. So, a monster attack and res stat there. Okay. Nothing on attack, unfortunately, for his IVs. We got minus HP. We got minus on speed. We've got nothing on defense, and then hopefully plus res. Yes. Okay, so plus attack, plus res. Yes. Or no, plus res, and he didn't have plus attack, right? I'm tripping right now. Okay, yeah. So plus res, basically his only super boon. Let's go ahead and get his BST also. All right, so we got 40 on HP, 47 on attack, 27 on speed, 26 defense, 48 res. So that gives us a grand total of 188. Yeah, I mean, it is to be expected. He's not going to get the Cyril treatment where he gets the trainee BST buff. So, unfortunately, he's not going to score as high as, like, Marnie and them, but let's hope that he's good. Let's see what his weapon is. Maybe he can still end up being a pretty worthwhile investment unit. Okay, he does have a preference weapon. So, Nova, 9 might, and 2 range, enables Kanto Ally 5. What the hell is Kanto Ally 5? Alright, grants attack up 3. If unit initiates combat, unit attacks twice. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so he just has a brave attack weapon with attack up 3 flat. That's pretty good. Yeah, it does help offset the 9 might a little bit. Alright, for each foe within 5 spaces of unit can move to any of the nearest spaces that are 2 spaces away from that foe. Oh, he can warp. He basically has Celica Ring. This is straight out of Engage. There's a map where you fight on Fog of War, and the whole map is like dark. You're fighting in the dark, basically. And reinforcements are just coming at you left and right. And Griss is the boss of that map, and he's like warping all over the place because he's got Celica Ring. So this is like taken straight out of that. Alright, at the start of turn, inflicts attack and res -7 and sabotage on the closest foes and any foes in 2 spaces of those foes through the next actions. Alright, so Omni debuffs, pretty good. If either unit or foe has an active bonus or penalty effect, grants a bonus to unit's attack and res during combat equal to 20% of unit's res at the start of combat plus 6. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. After an attack, assist, or structure destruction, unit can move to a space adjacent to an ally in 5 spaces. Oh, that's a pretty good Kanto. Because he's going to be warping in anyway. He essentially has Celica Ring for free. So he's warping in, he attacks, and then he just gets right back to safety. Yeah, seems pretty good. He seems like a competent GHB to build if you want to go for it. All right, he has Glacies as his special. We've got Mirror Strike 2 as the A skill, and then Attack and Res Tempo as the 5-star skill. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Man, is it better to run? This might be, well, he does have a Brave attack, but I was thinking, like, could you give him Lilina's Tome and then give him what is the upgraded still water? Crystalline Water. Give him that, because his attack and res are tremendous. He seems like a unit that would want to just be spamming AoEs. But it is possible that the Brave attack can suffice. I'm going to have to take this guy into the tool shed and, like, work out what the best build is for him, but we'll see. I will do a builds video for this guy. Okay, and then for Celestia, we've got Attack and Speed Cash 3 at 4-star, and then Attack and Speed Brain 3 at 5-star. Okay. All right, let's just refresh one more time, and then we'll take a look at the artwork and get out of here. I want to play Dokkan because they're dropping the EZAs for the original LR Gohan int from, like, way back when he... That dude is one of the most legendary characters ever in Dokkan, so I want to go ahead and EZA him as soon as we're done here. All right, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the artwork, and we'll get out of here. So Yunaka is very precious with her little kitty cat. All right, there is the attack. The cat is joining in, too. All right, there's the special attack. We got the stars all over, just like in her hair. And then finally, the injured art with the cat also being... Dude, this cat is like... It's like she's a puppet, and the cat is her marionette, because everything she does, the cat does. There's some invisible puppet strings going on here. That cat is sinister. He's got Yunaka on the strings of his fingers. All right, then we have Nell up next. I don't really know much about her. Her outfit looks kind of reminiscent of Legendary Chrom, though. Legendary Chrom wears something kind of like that. All right, the attacking art. Her Dragonstone looks cool. And then we got the injured artwork there. Okay. All right, then we got this guy, Raffle. All right. Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of, like, some kind of Egyptian style of clothing. Like Astarte from Harmony of Despair and, what is it, Portrait of Ruin? Basically, like, the Egyptian clothing equipments you get in those games look a lot like this guy's. All right, yeah, pretty cool. And then the injured artwork there. All right, then we got Celestia over here. Very unfortunate, very sad Tacho when the baddies stop being the baddie. All right, the attacking artwork there, okay. Why does she look so young, by the way? Is she younger than Zephyr? I would assume they're both the same age, right? Why does she look so young in this artwork? I don't know. She looks like she's Hortensia's age or something. I don't know. Okay, there we go. And then finally we got Griss, who... Yeah, his artwork is pretty good. Can't really complain. Nice attacking pose. Really nice special attack there. And then we got the injured art. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I think Griss seems pretty good. Unfortunately, he's not going to score high for Arena. Like, they could have at least let him score as high as Cyril, but I guess that probably wasn't going to happen. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I will catch y'all again on the flip side.